What's up, survivors? Welcome back to another one. All right, guys, coming at you guys here with a little bit of information. Some of it is pretty important information, so make sure you are paying attention here. First and foremost, we have the 24.3. They are planning on doing a very, very late drop tonight on Wednesday the 20th for the live launch of 24.3, which will be a late launch for US time. So you can expect it to be an early in the morning launch for everybody else in EU and beyond, depending on where you're located. Second thing is they are most likely going to do a polish launch for 4.0 for Thursday. There should be, according to them, loads of fixes and stability updates, which are desperately needed because that jump gate, I tell you, in my experience from doing wave 1, man, it was rough. It was rough by the gate. Let me be specific. If you were on the other side of Stanton, on the different server that wasn't connected to the gate, it was smooth. You know, server tick was great. I think I was getting a like 20 server to 30 server FPS, and then my own personal FPS was between 40 and 60, depending on where I was located. It was really nice. Of course, missions weren't working, but I heard that the gate on the Stanton side kept getting locked and closing for a lot of people. The little bit of tests that I did, I had the same problem. And there were constantly server crashing issues in the Pyro side. So yeah, they were having that wonderful problem. And in second news, they have officially announced that there will be a wipe for 4.0 alpha. All 3 pillars: reputation, wallet, and items. This includes your ships because they are considered an item. So basically, as you can see here, they first announced that first reputation will be reset to proceed for the upcoming major update in the new missions, guides, guilds, guides, and more advanced systems for this. So that's one of the biggest reasons why they did it. The economy is another reason why all money is being wiped, because if you don't know, we're getting a massive rework to the economy. A lot of items are getting their prices changed. From what I noticed, ships haven't looked like they got changed yet, but I did notice that there were some items and a little bit of other stuff at the TDD that had much different prices. Those nukes and missiles are not cheap anymore, guys. Use them sparingly or start looting them off of ships and stockpile them. Little tip. Second, all items are being fully wiped. This is every item that is not tied to your hangar is being completely wiped. All weapons, armor, guns, food, consumables, ships, everything. Every item in the game is being fully wiped. So this will be a full wipe for 4.0. So make sure that you guys are prepared, that when it drops, you will have to start from scratch, minus whatever ships you own in your hangar. Any items or gear you own in your hangar, they will transfer, obviously, but everything else that you have ever purchased, found, or looted will be gone in game when 4.0 drops. They said that they want to make this as a last resort, and with 4.0, they want to make it very, very, very minimal, that they will be doing wipes until 1.0. That doesn't mean there won't be any more wipes. It just means that there is a chance that the wipes will be very minimal until 1.0 drops. So that was that news that they dropped as well. They dropped a Q&A thing for IAE. You know, common questions you might be looking for or might not know about. When does IAE take place? Starts on November 22nd through December 5th. What time does it take place, or what does the time of the event start? November 22nd at 16 UEC, 8 a.m. Pacific. When does the free fly event start? Starts on the 22nd as well. So if you don't own the game and you want to test it out and log in for free, you can do that after 8 p.m. Pacific, 1600 UTC on the 22nd. Do you need to own the game? No, you do not need to own the game. Every account, once you make the account, you're automatically given a Drake cutter for your starter ship. And then from there, you can do whatever you want in the free fly until it is over on the 5th of December. Please be very, very aware that because of the free fly event, the performance will be shit. If you are expecting a smooth introduction to the game or you think it's going to perform better than it did in the past, no, it will not. IAE always screws the servers up because there's too many people and the servers get overwhelmed and everything starts going to shit in a handbag. It happens every year without fail. It doesn't matter. So it will not be a good experience. So keep that in mind. But you'll be able to test out all the ships that you want. Hurrah! Don't think you're going to actually play the game much. But that's just my 2 cents. Being bluntly honest here. Where does the IAE take place? It's going to take place at the Expo Hall, which is going to be on New Babbage and on which is on Microtech. So you can head over to New Babbage, go to Microtech, and then take the train to the Turbo Expo Hall, Turbo Center. So that is where you will be able to rent ships depending on which ship is currently being shown that day. You'll be able to rent those specific ships and take them out for free and fly them around. How long can you rent a ship? As long as they're available during that specific rotation. So as soon as, let's say if you rent a ship during Crusader Day, as soon as Crusader Day is over, you lose your ship that you rented, and then whatever the next ship in line, the next brand company is in line, their ships come up and you can rent those and play with them. How many can you rent? As long as it's flyable and drivable and you can rent it, you can rent it. Pretty straightforward. You know, pretty much already talked about the fact that if you don't have a copy, it doesn't matter, you should still be able to play. They will give you a Drake Cutter as a loaner ship for just making an account, and you'll be able to log in and play. Will there be badges to collect? Yes, these will be new badges. They will be specific to IAE 2954, so be on the lookout for those badges. And then they talked a little bit about Best in Show. There will be Best in Show. There will be paints from Best in Show for different types of ships and things like that. So keep an eye out for that as well. So that was a bunch of the stuff that happened today, basically. A lot of stuff that they dropped today. And then I think that was about it. We have no new information on patches yet. We should get, again, there will be a patch tonight, late tonight or early tomorrow, depending on where you're located. Wednesday night into Thursday morning for 24.3, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's about it. So hopefully this information helped you guys plan out the rest of your year on whether or not you want to take a break. Now is a great time to take a break since everything is getting wiped when 4.0 drops, which is still at the moment kind of scheduled for end of the year. Oh yeah, don't forget, the one thing that I did miss that I forgot to bring up was the Thursday 4.0 is when they're going to be dropping again. So they're looking at Thursday for 4.0. 4.0 Wave 1. Let me be specific. Thursday 4.0 Wave 1. Once they get the polish patch done on it, they're going to put it back into testing phase. But other than that, guys, hopefully this guide helped you out and you guys have a good day. But also, guys, don't forget, if you guys are a new player, returning player, or veteran player looking for another org or new org, or an org in general to come play with, you are free to join up on my Discord, 12 Blades International. We are looking to expand within all of our ranks. We have 6 different divisions that you can sign up for to play with, whether you're PvP or PvE, or you're just a solo player that wants to farm and just have fun. There are many different divisions that you can get into touch with on our Discord. We are also looking for people that want to take it one step further. If you think you have what it takes, you have experience in other games or in this game, and you're looking for a more hands-on role to run things, and you want to have your own division that you can manage, stop by our Discord as well, talk to our leadership, and see if there is something that you can join up with and be a part of the team. Just because we are 6 different divisions doesn't mean we are 6 different orgs. We are one org with 6 different divisions that will focus on different play loops as their main loop. Outside of that, we all work together and are going to push together to basically build one of the best orgs in the community. That is the goal. We'll see if it happens. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you guys later. Peace.